What's up, YouTube? Welcome again, or welcome back to Picky Garage. Today I'm reviewing actually my mom's car, part of the Picky Garage squad. It's a 2018 Explorer Sport Edition. It is fully loaded, and she's had the car for, I guess, a year now or so. Put over 20,000 miles, I think. I'll have to check when I'm back in it. This is a pretty awesome car. It's actually one of my favorite SUVs, right behind the X5M 2015 and above, which my brother has, so I'll get a video of that too. All the Picky Garage cars are pretty cool. We love cars, so and a lot of them happen to just be Fords. But yeah, as you'll see, I'll take you guys around this thing. It's 365 horsepower. It has the V6 EcoBoost in it, the same as the Show Taurus, or the Taurus Show, and some other cars. It's a twin turboed V6. Great engine. You guys can look at the specs on it. It gets like 22 miles per gallon. Highway, this thing, I don't know, I'll have to look what she's getting. But I know the Taurus does get around 22 miles per gallon. You guys can check out the review. I'll leave a card up in the little thing up here for you guys to watch that video too, where I did a review on the Taurus Show. That was the second Taurus Show that we've had. The first one we went 140,000 miles on, and since Ford isn't making cars anymore, we decided to go ahead and upgrade it to a newer Show Taurus before they don't make it anymore. But yeah, taking around the car, as you can see, we got the black with gray rims. The car is pretty tinted out. It has Lumar tints. I forget how dark we went, but there is also tint on the front windshield. And then the car also has a clear bra on it. It's a little bit dirty, haven't washed it in a while, but taking around, you guys can see how good it looks. It's a nice looking car. A lot of times people think it's a cop car because it does look like a cop car, but it's pretty nice car. I enjoy when I drive it. It's really spacious inside. You have a lot of storage, luggage, and it drives great, handles great. And for, I think the base price is $49,000 or $45,000 MSRP. This one's fully loaded. It probably is like 55 or 60. Totally worth it. One of the best SUVs I've ever driven, and I've driven quite a few and been into quite a few. If you're a mom, or you have a family, this is the car that you need. Big proponent of Ford, and I really love this Explorer Sport. There's a reason why a lot of cops drive them. State troopers have the vehicle because it's a great car. Gets up and goes. It's actually fast, and like I said, it's very spacious inside. I'll go ahead and take it inside now. So you can see there's nice leather seats. Sorry about the water bottle. With some red stitching, leather steering wheel. Man, these seats are a little bit dirty, but the holsters hold you in there pretty good. The lumbar support's nice. Really nice seat, and as you can see, when you're sitting in the car, it's like super spacious. A lot of room in the car. Taking you to the back seat now. My drone's here, but you can also get the same seats. You can either get 3 seats to fit 6, and then also in the back, there's junk in there right now, but there's 2 other seats. But we got the same cockpit seats as the front and the back. In the back here, you can change the climate, front or down, control what you want, what you need. Got the center armrest. Opens up backwards, but it's just like the front. Nice seats. This is because my mom had my nephews in here. Nice floor mats. Really nice all the way around. Nice stitching. These seats do come down. To fold all the way down, you can fit a lot of stuff back here. These are the back seats that do come up. Here, I'll go in the back trunk, but there's another row of seats that go up in the back, so this thing can fit quite a good amount of people. The trunk is automatic, which is nice. If you're getting groceries or whatnot, you can just pop it up. But here's the 2 seats. They come up, fold up, but as you can see, imagine those 2 seats down as well. You can fit quite the amount of things back here. Everything's automatic, so you can literally click, normal, stow, fold, whatever, just one, like the right seat or the left seat, and it does it all automatically, which is a pretty nice thing if your hands are tied up, or you know, you're an older individual and you're not the strongest and you need a little bit of assistance. We all need assistance. I'm pretty young and I need assistance. It's pretty cool. Touch of a button, the tailgate closes and shuts down. But yeah, like I said, the car will go around inside again. It's really nice car, really comfortable. I love driving the vehicle and sitting in the vehicle. It's comfortable, it's great for the family. Tons of room. As you can see, the moonroof or sunroof goes all the way back and continues from the front to the back seat. So, you know, if your kids are back here, they'll have something to look at. You have the air vents at the top. There's 2 more air vents back there. This thing also has a pretty kick-ass sound system. But yeah, all around a really great car. It also has the adaptive cruise control, which I've shown you guys before. We have it in all our vehicles pretty much, where you can set the distance between the cars, turn it on and off, and then you select a speed so it'll stop and go within traffic. It also has parking assist and whatnot, which helps you park. It also tells you when you're close to objects with different lines and whatnot. The cameras on the car are pretty dope too, once it starts up. You also have 4 different travel modes. So there's off-road, there's desert, there's also snow, and then there's this button right here. When you click it, it makes it to where if you're going downhill, it automatically brakes for you and maintains the speed. But that's how you turn the parking off. And here's the camera, so that's the rear camera. And then it also splits it into 3 different views, so you can see 3 different panes. But that's the rear camera? No, that's actually the front camera. That's pretty nice. And then the rear camera is right there. You can also split that as well. But it's really cool, so if you're parking, you just click that front camera and you can see what's in front of you. You know, I'll drive forward and you can see what you're driving with. So that's a pretty cool touch. I like it. Like I said, this car is a great vehicle. I'll go ahead and drive it right now. You can see the car has 24,724 miles and an average of 19.6 miles per gallon. My mom, she doesn't really drive fast unless she has to. Actually, she is a pretty quick driver. The car cruises great. It's a smooth riding vehicle. I'm trying to think what else. I asked my mom what her complaints would be about the car, and she honestly didn't have any. She says that she loves it. She does like being up high, and this car sits pretty high. She used to drive a Denali, and she says this thing gives her the same satisfaction as the Denali. She would like a little bit more space. I don't know why. I think she just likes being really high up in the air, like in a truck or whatnot. But if you can see, you know, Ford did a really good design with everything. It really makes you feel like there's a ton of space in the vehicle. Even in the back, you know, it's just a really spacious car. Great car, or SUV. If you're in the market to get an SUV, I would highly recommend this thing. The seats feel great. The leather steering wheel feels great. You know, the black accents are nice. This little fake carbon fiber. The stitching, as I already explained to you. You know, in the compartments or whatnot, you have plenty of storage. Sound system is awesome in this thing. It really rocks out. If you guys are a audiophile, this SUV has the whole package. Climate control. We also elected to get the heated and air conditioned seats. That's another option. The Sync 3 system, which connects to your iPhone, and then from your iPhone you can run Waze, Google Maps, Spotify, anything you really want. Bluetooth also is good in this car. You also have Wi-Fi and things of that nature. The car also has a lot of cool little apps, like where you can, you know, check out your fuel history, you know, displays, you know, the tach, the fuel, heat and air conditioning, your tire pressure, miles per hour, intelligent four-wheel drive, which goes back to these mode selectors. You know, see, now you're in mode, mud rut mode. Here is sand mode, and then you have winter, grass mode, and so forth. Let's go back to normal mode. And that's pretty much everything. And then you have driver's assist. You know, it memorizes up to 3 seats over here. You can control the mirrors. The mirrors also fold in, which is a nice touch if you're going to park your vehicle. It also has automatic lights. It tows. You can also open up the trunk from here. Like I said, it's a really great car. Automatic lights, so your high beams turn on and off. Also, your windshield wipers are automatic as well. That's with the I forget the package. It's the same thing as the adaptive cruise control. It's included in that package. Even if you're getting the car for, you know, the base model, it's still a great vehicle. Even if you're not getting the sport, it's really nice. But if it was me, I like just buying the top model vehicle. So then if someone passes you, you never get that feeling of, oh, I wish I would have saved up a little bit more and just bought that one. The side pockets are nice. You can fit a lot of stuff. The adjustable seats are really nice as well. Like I said, it's a comfortable car, quiet car. It handles great, and it also has the speed for when you need it, thanks to that V6 EcoBoost engine that Ford's putting in all their cars. I'm trying to think what else here, guys. I pretty much said it all. 6'2", and as you can see, I have tons of headroom, like absolutely tons. You can also do glasses here. I wonder if my mom knows that she has glasses. This is the sunroof that goes all the way back. And then there's the back one, as you can see. So lets a lot of fresh air in here, which is nice. But I'm gonna go ahead and close it up, and it's all automatic. There's no shade like to close it up. Closes by itself, which is nice. There we go. See. But yeah, it's a nice car, and I'm gonna go ahead and drive it for you guys and let you know. Pretty much repeat everything that I just said, but you'll see it drive, and it's a smooth car, quiet car, but it has the speed when you need it, which is what every mom or dad needs in their sports car or sports SUV. The only better SUV that I could say than this would be the BMW X5M. That's in another class. It's awesome, it's fast, and you have the comfort and everything. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take it for a drive now. Another cool thing about the Explorer Sport that I forgot to mention is that the steering wheel is adjustable, so it moves up, down, closer, and forward and back. Another thing is that the pedals also move forward and back, so if you're a shorter individual, you can move or adjust the pedals to come closer to you or farther away. Just another thing, creature comfort, that's really good to have if you're a shorter individual or a taller individual like myself. But we're going to take it for a little drive. As you guys can see, I actually forgot my suction cup that suctions to the window, so I'm kind of holding this with my hand. A little bit difficult, but we'll make it work. As I was telling you guys earlier, the car handles well around corners. You can also use the paddle shifters. It's a little bit delayed, but it kicks it into sport mode. The revs go higher, and it really kicks. But as you guys can see, it really picks up. You know, it has the sports mode if you're trying to get in traffic, or if you're just an aggressive driver, which tends to be everybody nowadays on the road. What?
It's just difficult to hold.
Why don't you use that hand too? There you go. It's a really smooth running vehicle. People like to drive fast these days, I can tell, as do I sometimes. It'll be able to do that for you. It can be your Sunday church vehicle, grocery vehicle, and sports vehicle. I mean, it really does get up there. It's a quick car. I wouldn't say it's as fast as the X5M. Well, actually not anywhere close to the X5M, but it's with the all-wheel drive. It really puts the power down. I can't think of enough good things to say about the vehicle. You guys probably are getting annoyed with me, you know, talking so highly, and you're like, there's no way that it's actually that good. But I highly suggest you going out and test driving one of these. Anything from the 2015 to the current year model. It's a nice car. I really like it. I enjoy driving it each time I drive it. Even sitting passenger, it's comfort. It's really comfortable sitting in the seats, and when I drive it, I like to go a little bit fast because it's, you know, it's smooth. The power delivery is smooth, and with that twin turbo, you know, there's little lag. You can also brake boost it. If you don't know what brake boosting is, you just put your left foot on the brake and your right foot on the gas, and you build up the RPMs, and then it's like, it just launches. It's kind of like launch control. It's called brake boosting. A lot of you racers will probably know what that is. But like I said, guys, smooth running car, really spacious, great family vehicle if you know, have a family and you want something that's sporty. You know, and that was 60, so it's pretty quick. I mean, it's really quick. It's a lot faster than my Ford Fusion. But I think I really, you know, summed everything else up. I can't really say anything more about the car. It's a great car. I'm probably missing some things, so I might add it in the comments. It has really cool LED lights in the front, make it look cool at night. It's a stealthy vehicle, good styling. I think Ford did another great job with this car. You have a great engine, great powertrain, all-wheel drive. You know, it has off-road capability. You have 4 different drive mode selects. You have, with this one, it has the option of the cruise control where you set it, you forget it, it literally drives for you. If there's a car in front of you, it'll sense that car based upon the distance that you set on here, and it'll stop. So it'll keep 3 to 4, well, it could keep anything from 1 to 4 car lengths from the vehicle in front of you to the front of the vehicle, which is nice. So if you're in traffic, it'll stop and go, and you really don't have to do anything. You just have to steer. It's not as nice as a Tesla, but I think if I had a Tesla, I would kind of just fall asleep in traffic and let the thing drive. So it still makes you do something. You have to steer. It also has the lane keeping mode where it'll keep you inside the lane. So if you start to swerve out of a lane or you're not paying attention, it'll bring you back into the lane. Yeah, I think that's everything, guys. If you guys have any questions at all, please leave a comment in the comments below. Tell me if you like the Explorer Sport, what car or SUV you like more than the Explorer Sport. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say, and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks again for watching, and stay picky.